Hi everyone, this is Anne, and this video is going to be on my everyday makeup, or what's in my makeup bag. And I did one of these videos about 7 months ago, and I'll put the link to that video in the description box below in case you have any interest in watching it. So starting out with foundation, lately I have been using the Peter Thomas Roth CC Cream. And I have two of them because I'm kind of in between shades. So I have light to medium and medium to tan. And I think in the summertime, I will definitely be medium to tan or when I use self tanner. But right now, I have to mix about one pea size of the light to medium and two pea size of the medium to tan in the palm of my hand, mix it together, and then apply it to my face and neck. And I really enjoy these. They give a nice medium coverage to my skin, and they're supposed to be really good for your skin. They have an SPF of 30, and they also have, I think, camu or vitamin C in them. So I'm really enjoying these CC creams. And then for highlight and contour, I have been using the Pure Cosmetics Cameo Contour. And this stick has a highlight end on one and a contour end on the other. And I love this. It blends really nicely. It's a cream to powder finish, so it gives you a nice smooth finish on your skin. And any videos that I have done on any of these products, I will put in the description box below in case you're interested in watching a video on any certain product that I might mention if I've done a video on it. And then for concealers, if I happen to have a blemish, I like the Neutrogena Clear Skin Clearing Concealer. And this is great. It has salicylic acid in it, so it heals your skin as it conceals it. And I really love this. And then for my under eye area, I like the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. And I wear shade medium, just the regular medium. And I apply this only to the center, very inner area of my eyes. And I did do a video on how I conceal my under eye circles and darkness, and I'll link that below as well. And for mascara, I have two that I keep in my makeup bag and use every day and love them both. And one is by Maybelline, and this is their Lash Discovery. And I like this one on my lower lash line because it has a really tiny little brush, and so it's really good for putting mascara on your lower lashes. And then I use the L'Oreal False Fiber Lashes for my upper lashes. And this is great. It has the little false fibers in it to really help plump up your lashes and make them look thicker. So I love this mascara as well. And then for my eyebrows, I have been using the NYX Brow Mascara, I think it is. And this is in Blonde, and I just painted on my eyebrows in an upward motion, and it gives a very natural look. It just fills them out just a little bit without looking like I've done anything to them. So I really like this. It gives a nice natural look. And then for eyeshadow, I've been using one by Urban Decay lately, and this is Laced, and it's a real pretty light to medium mauve color. And I just use this in my crease just for a little bit of definition, and it gives a nice natural look, almost like you're not wearing any eyeshadow, but yet it does kind of define your eyes a little bit. So I love that. And as an eyeshadow base, I have two, and right now the only one in my makeup bag is by NYX. And this is just their jumbo pencil in milk, and it's a white, and all I do is I put just a little bit on my upper eyelid, and then I just blend it in with my finger all the way up to my eyebrow, and that just helps brighten up my eye area. And then I go in with my Urban Decay and add a little bit of crease definition, and that's all I do for eyeshadows or eyeshadow bases. And for eyeliner, I have been using one by L'Oreal, and this is the I don't know how they pronounce it, but it's their turquoise one. And I really love this. I've been using it for a very long time, and it's very pigmented. So I just dot it right in my lash line, on my upper and lower lash line, and then blend it in. And it just helps give my eyes a little bit of a pop to them, more so than a darker eyeliner. So I really love that one, and it does last all day, which I like, because I hate when your makeup wears off by the end of the day, and I'm not a big fan of that. And then for sticking with eyes, around my eyes, after I apply my concealer, and I always avoid this under eye area of my eyes because I do have a lot of wrinkles there. And I like to apply just a little bit of the Palmer's, what is this, cocoa butter stick. And I just apply a little bit right on this outer area of my under eye and then just dab it in. And it helps to decrease all the wrinkles when I smile. So I really like that one. And then I also have a product by Smashbox, and it's their Yellow Halo Powder. And I apply this right where I apply my concealer for my eyes, right in that inner area. And I did do a video on brightening up your eyes using a yellow powder. And there are several. They did discontinue this one. So I did find some dupes for it, and I will link that video as well in case you're interested in watching it, and also the technique I use to try to brighten up my darkness that I have in my inner eye area. And then for cheeks and blush, I recently purchased one by Clinique, and this is their Peach Pop cheek color. And I love this. It gives a nice kind of lit from within, just a natural glow to your skin. And so I'm really enjoying that. And then on top of it, kind of on my whole cheek area here, I swirl just a little bit of the Physicians Formula Translucent Pearl Glow Pearls. And this is a powder highlighter. And I love their highlighters. And I typically use the beige pearl one, but I'm out of that one. And so this is in my Makeup Use Up collection that I have to go through. So I'm using this one, and I do really like it. And then for a final face powder, I have one of the Ambient Light, and this is in Diffuse Light, and I'm almost out of this. I did repurchase it already, and I just use this just a little bit on my face to kind of soften my makeup look at the very end of my makeup as my final thing that I do. And to control shine on my nose throughout the day, I just put a tiny bit of the Neutrogena Shine Control on. And when this one runs out, I think I have one by Rimmel, the Stay Matte, which I also really like. And I will put that in my makeup bag when I'm done with this one. And then for lips, I tend to always use the Revlon Color Stay liner, and this is in Rose. And it matches my natural lip color pretty well. And then currently I am using a Butter Gloss by NYX, and this one is in Vanilla Cream Pie. And again, I have it on, and it's just kind of a natural lip color with a little bit of a pinky tone to it. So I really love their butter glosses, and I think that they do a good job at moisturizing for a long time and not drying out my lips at all. So I really like that. And then for makeup tools, what I tend to keep in my makeup bag always is a little mini beauty blender, and this is great for around my eye area. And then I also love a blending sponge by Pure Cosmetics, and this one came with the Cameo Contour that I showed earlier. And it's great because it has a flat edge to it, a pointed area and a rounded area, so you can really get in every nook and cranny of your face and really blend out your makeup really well. And then after I apply my foundation or CC cream, I usually dot it all over my face, blend it in a little bit with my fingers, and then I blend it in more with a Sephora foundation airbrush brush. And I love this one. It blends really well, and I just blend it in circular motions. And then to apply my blush, I like to use a Sephora Airbrush Concealer Brush. And this one is a little bit smaller than a typical blush brush. And it allows me to really control where I put my blush. And I like to keep it right on the apples of my cheeks. So because it's a little bit smaller, I have a little bit more control to keep it where I want it. And I really like that brush. And then I go in with highlighter over my whole cheek area. And I like to use a pointed foundation brush for that and just buff it in circular motions. And for my ambient light powder, which is my final step of my makeup, I just use a Real Techniques small powder brush. And I really like that one. And then for my eyes, to blend in my eyeliner, I have a little blending smudge tool. And I got this years ago at Ulta, and it just really helps to blend out your eyeliner for a more natural, softer look to it. And for my crease color, I like to use an e.l.f. crease brush, and it has a smaller little point to it and is really good for getting in the crease. That's everything that I currently have in my makeup bag. I would love to hear what your favorites are, or what products you always keep in your makeup bag, or even your current favorites. So please comment below and share with me some of your favorite products. Thank you for watching.